guys, this is Chet with Cleaners Connection down here in North Little Rock, Arkansas. I want to come at you today with some pre-treaters that we've got. We're going to have a promo code going this month, and the promo code is going to be July. And if you order online or give us a call up and say July, I'm going to give you 10% off any pre-treater that we've got and 20% off of cases if you want to buy them. And guys, what I've been seeing on the internet a lot of is you'll have these guys that have got 2 or 3 or 4 pre-treaters. Guys, we carry over 20 pre-treaters down here for different situations, for anything that you can need, from commercial grade carpet to restaurants to hotels to apartment complexes to regular homes, 5th generation nylon to olefin to polyester to wool carpet, whatever it is. I've got the chemical down here that can clean it. And I'm going to go over these 20 pre-treaters that we have, over 20 that we carry down here. Some of them we don't have in stock today, but most of them we do have. And I'm going to just go over them real fast to kind of show you. You know, we carry Bridgepoint, I carry Hydromaster, I carry ProChem, I carry CTI, and we carry New Line. We pretty much get you anything that you want. But all these companies that we do work for have been in the carpet cleaning business for decades. Not for 2 or 3 years, but I'm talking about decades of experience of making carpet cleaning chemicals and pre-sprays. And what I want to start with you today, but this is not, I don't think this has been around for a decade, but it's been around quite a while. And this is a green cleaner right here that we have. You guys in the water restoration world are familiar with Benefact, and Decon 30 or Benefact Disinfectant. Well, Benefact makes a carpet cleaner too that's going to be safe to use. I would always carry one of these on my truck, and if I had a customer that said that they were allergic to soap and they had some soap allergies, then I'd whip out this Benefact, and it does a good job. I'm not going to say it's as aggressive as a 12 pH level, carpet pre-spray, but it's aggressive enough, and I got a lot of customers that use this this Benefact Impact Carpet Cleaner right here. And you guys can check it out online. You can go to cleanersconnection.com and check us out and look this up and read all about it. Like I said, I would have one of these on my truck for green cleaning. And if somebody said, I want you to green clean my carpet, I'd say, yes ma'am, I can sure take care of you, and I would pre-treat with this right here. Alright guys, I'm going to go on to the next one here, and it's going to be quite a bit, so it's going to take me quite a minute. Alright, see, this is a Bridgepoint right here, and a lot of you guys will be familiar with this. This is a Flex, guys, and I'll go through these pretty fast just so you'll know. This has been a real popular pre-spray for a long time, man. Does a real good job. This stuff right here is going to be it's a 12 to 12.2 on your pH scale. Anybody knows about pH scales if you're a carpet cleaner? The pH scale goes from 0 to 14, with 7 being neutral. The higher you go is an alkaline. You go above 7 is an alkaline. You go below 7 and it's an acid. Now, alkaline's a real strong cleaner, and you want to come back with your rinse. So I'm going to do another deal on this right here on rinses for too long. Probably next week I'll do a video on rinses and put it out there for you. But right now we're going to concentrate on pre-treaters. Alright, so this is a 12, this Flex here is a 12, 12.2, that's real good. A lot of people like Bridgepoint. When I was cleaning carpets, I just loved Bridgepoint's what I used most of the time. Alright, so that one's a real good for restaurants and stuff. Real nasty carpets, apartment complexes. Now let's go straight to this one here. Here's another Bridgepoint Systems pre-treater. Now this is for olefin commercial and carpet pre-spray. Guys, when you got an olefin carpet, this is specifically made for olefin. Alright, you don't want to put this on a 5th generation nylon or on nylon whatsoever. Alright, and your pH level is going to be an 11 on this one. Alright, so olefin carpet cleaner that Bridgepoint offers. Alright, now we're going to go down to this one. Now this is a real popular one that we sell right here. It's a real good carpet cleaner. 5th generation nylon carpets. If you walk into a brand new house and it's got 5th generation nylon carpet, it's going to have a warranty on that carpet. And if you pre-spray it with something over 10 pH level, you're going to void the warranty on the carpet. And this is a 9.5, so this is your residential pre-spray right here, guys. And it's a real popular one, and it does a real good job. And all these pre-sprays are going to be different as far as what you mix this one 1 to 32. Some you'll mix 1 to 16, 1 to 8. It all depends upon you. Just read the back of them, and it'll tell you what to do. All right, so we're going to move on now, guys. I'm going to go to these CTI products. Alright, so we got CTI products here. I'll pull both of them over here. CTI's out of California. These guys have been around forever. I've never heard a complaint in my life about CTI products. They do a fantastic job, man. This one right here is just a dirt chaser, residential pre-spray, and it's going to be at a 10 pH level. Then we'll go to this next one here. We got a fire water. I like the name of that, fire water. And it's going to be a 10.5 pH level on it at 30 to 1 dilution, which that's, in other words, you buy this gallon, it's going to make 30 gallons of pre-spray, which is a pretty good deal right there. All right, there goes CTI. We're going to move on here to ProChem Olefin Pre-Clean. Here's another one. Now we're going to go to a ProChem model that we have. ProChem's been around for a couple decades, if not longer than that, you know, so making chemicals. And this is just for olefin. Like I said, they fabricated this, or they make this chemical just for olefin carpet with a pH level of 10. Make sure I had some olefin pre-cleaner on the carpet, because that's about all they're putting in apartments nowadays. Olefin's become a real popular plastic carpet, right? Ultra Pack Traffic Clean. Here's another one that's going to be used for residential. See, it's underneath the pH level of 10. It's a 9.5. People like that Ultra Pack. Now I'll reach back down here and I'll grab this Zone Perfect. And okay, these are going to be real similar products. Both of them are going to work fantastically. Some people like Bridgepoint, some people like ProChem. You know, some people like Coke, some people like Pepsi. So we'll move on to the next one. Now guys, now here's a company that we do business with, New Line. One thing I love about New Line is a guy named Matt owns the New Line, and Matt doesn't mind answering his phone. He is the chemist that makes these chemicals, and he doesn't mind if I call him and ask him for help or for a question on what I'm supposed to do. He can give me advice, and I can talk directly to him. I really like their New Line. And this Phenom right here is also going to be a residential carpet cleaner, because it's a 9.5. This thing's, as it says, it's phenomenal. You know, these work great, and they're pretty inexpensive to use. So we're going to move on. We'll have some more New Line stuff. New Line Citrus Slam. This is basically going to be your olefin pre-cleaner right here. We like to use this on olefin. It does fantastic on the grease and the plastic. Now here's the deal though. This one already comes with some citrus in it. So when you pre-spray, man, it's going to give off that citrus deodorization smell, and you don't have to put no additives to it. All right, so we're going to move on. We got Superflex. Now here is a great one here. Your pH level on Superflex is going to be at 12. Now, I was going to go to these, but I'll go ahead and go right to it. These next ones are going to be my boosters. Now, a lot of times what you're going to do is when you pre-spray, you're going to make up your pre-spray and you're going to add a booster to it. You can't beat this Superflex with this. You just put an ounce or 2 ounces in your Hydroforce sprayer when you're using this Superflex of this fire. When you put these two together and you go into a restaurant or wherever it is that you can't beat it. It's absolutely fantastic. The pH level is off the charts. You know, so we're going to move on. There's my fire additive booster. This is a real popular one here that we have, Citrus Solve. You put this 1 or 2 ounces of Citrus Solve into your Hydroforce or into your pump-up sprayer, and it's going to give you a boost of a power of cleaning, and it's also going to give you that citrus smell like deodorization. And I used to use this stuff in my Hydroforce, and every time I went into a house and cleaned it, the customer would always say, "Oh, that smells so good, it smells so clean," and that makes a difference with your customer, what they're doing. And what I have here is just the same kind of thing. It's going to be different. They're going to be different powers and different little bit of cost. See, this is a natural orange DS, and on natural orange DS, you're not going to find a more powerful delaminine, you know, out of orange. But they make it out of orange peels, guys. All of this stuff's made out of orange peels, pure citrus. Now this O-Solve, I used to use it too, and I would put it in, like I put it in my pre-treater, and gave it. Each one of these is going to be a different price, cheaper, a little more expensive, but the use of them is different. All right, every chemical has its purpose. Every chemical is a little bit different, and it's arranged for that, for the different situation that you might be in. Now guys, those are going to be a lot of my liquids. And a lot of guys will not use powders because it's nasty in their truck, they don't like it. But a lot of guys like using powders because it seems to be more economical. And I used a lot of powders when I was doing it. So I want to go over the powders that we got. We're going to switch straight to the powders, okay? So here we go. This is Blitz. This is something I've never used, but I'm looking at it, and maybe I should have tried this in my career when I was cleaning. This is Blitz, made by Hydromaster. Hydromaster makes fantastic. The thing I don't have a Hydromaster today, because we sold it out, is a chemical called Quake for pre-treating, and that's a liquid that they carry. But this is Grease Breaker, and this sucker right here is 12.5 pH level. I mean, that's slamming right there, guys, 12.5. All right, we'll move back on, and here's another Hydromaster. Here's another Hydromaster Soil Break that is also a pretty high pH level. This is a 11.3 to 11.9. So, I mean, there you go. I don't know of anybody that uses this right now, but if you do use this and you want to buy this, I've got it down here for sale. All right, let me go keep on moving here. We'll go over to our Bridgepoint. Like I said, when I first started in cleaning, this place was called Bridgepoint of Arkansas. So that's pretty much all he sold. And these chemicals are just fantastic. I love them to death. This is what I used to use. This is Flex with Citrus Solve. In other words, it's got that Citrus Solve already in it that I showed you as a booster right here. So you put this into your pre-spray, mix it up, and it's going to smell like oranges when you're cleaning and give you that extra powerful boost. And that's a 12.5 pH level, which is going to be slamming. Great for apartments, great for nasty carpet, not good for 5th generation nylon. Okay, so but I wouldn't care if it was nasty and would get thrown away anyway. So who cares, right? But anyway, you can go down to Biobreak here, and here's a good one. That's a powder, and it's a 9.5. You could use this one here. It's a fantastic cleaner too, man. I just loved it. Seemed like I saved money when I was using powders, but although it can be a problem. All right, and I'm going to move on here, and I've only got this one powder pre-spray right now from CTI. I'm kind of low on some CTI products. We got to make an order, but CTI's got one that's a 13 pH level, which is just incredible. And we sold it out the other day. I wish I had it here to show you. So this one right here is going to be a where is it at? It's a 10.5, and like I said, there's a lot of guys out there that just want to use CTI products because that's what they've been using. I completely understand that. Just let you know we have those products here, and we can get them for you. Move on down, and I got New Line. Remember I told you about New Line and being able to talk to old Matt. Now, we sell a lot of this, guys. It's 11 to 12 pH level. It is, and it's a citrus fire, and it's going to give you that smell, that citrus smell that you want, like a deodorizer when you're pre-treating. Fantastic pre-treater. Now, I'm going to go to ProChem. ProChem's been around forever. I really want to talk about some powders. All right, Power Burst. If you order Power Burst, we've got it here for you to buy. Let's see here. This is 11.8 pH level on your Power Burst. Power Strike, 11.5. I just know what the difference. I've never used them, so I don't know what the difference is between this with 0.3 pH levels, but they seem about the same. Super strength for carpet. Same thing. Ultra concentrated. All right, now here's what I want. Here's one we want to brag on right now. This is kind of a new product from ProChem, and it's called Ultra Pack Extreme. And a couple of months ago, they had a promo going where if you bought a case of this, you got a free dry pod. You know, one of the little fans you put on the carpet. And so we sold a bunch of this stuff, and nobody's complained about it at all. It's been absolutely fantastic, man. They use them in restaurants, houses. That's got a high pH level in it to 12.3. Everybody says it smells like bubblegum. It smells fantastic. This stuff is pretty awesome, man. And if you like using powders, I challenge you to buy a jug of this, 6.5 pounds of it, and give it a shot. I'll bet you won't switch back to whatever you're using. Guys, I want to let you know something, man. As far as carpet cleaning and restoration products, man, I've got everything down here that you need, everything to make your company successful. I've got 2 mechanics back here that are the best mechanics in the United States. If you need to ask questions about your machinery or how to fix it, you can give us a call down here at 501-771-1416. If you need to talk to me about carpet cleaning, you got some stains that you can't get out, my cell phone number is 501-258-3779. You can send me a picture on text message. You can FaceTime me. I walk you through anything I can walk you through. I'm here to help you, here to make you be successful. And remember, what my goal is today is to try to sell a bunch of pre-treaters through the month of July. And so what Tim's going to do for us is he's going to put the telephone numbers up here for you to write down. He's also going to put our web page up on there. And we want you to do a promo code because we want to know how successful this video's been. And the promo code is going to be July. So put July into your text messages or your telephone calls or when you order online. Put July in there, and like I said, when you order and you put July in there, I'm going to give you a 10% discount on any chemical that you order, and if you order a case, I'm going to give you a 20% discount, guys. And just so you know, if you're out of state and we're going to ship to you, you got to spend $350. You know how you can get $350 pretty quick on these chemicals. They're not cheap, you know that. So $350, I'm going to do free shipping for you also, guys. Remember, guys, I've got all your pre-treaters that you need down here, and these companies have been in business for decades, and they're proven chemicals that work. My name's Chet Clark, and I'm your Clean Connect.